inside look at Selena Gomez at the Rare Impact Fund Gala benefit. We got to talk about this, but before we get into it, Winnie, I smell children. Welcome back to my channel, best friend. If you are brand new, the whole vibe, it's like we're on a FaceTime call and we're just hanging out, girl. And today, honey, we are celebrating the day before Halloween, boo. And I told you guys that, we were dressing up all week. And of course, today I am Sister Mary from Hocus Pocus, one of the best Halloween movies ever invented. Okay, you guys? Also, I have a little Hocus Pocus tea towards the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. But best friend, if you are brand new, the whole vibe, like I said, is like we're just hanging out. We're just keeping each other company. And it's a little bit of an escape of reality, if you will, okay? So, best friend, last night was the Rare Impact Fund Gala. I received so many messages asking me if I went there because they saw a bunch of content creators there who were invited. Best friend, no. I did not go, and I was not invited. Nobody reached out to me. I did see a comment saying that I hadn't posted, so that means that I'm there, that they could have sworn they saw me. No, girl, I didn't go, honey, okay? I was here watching Avengers with my husband. We're doing the marathon right now. So listen, here's the thing, okay? For those, first of all, I don't expect anything. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing, like, I'm so thankful and grateful that you guys believe that I deserve to be there, which makes me so freaking happy. But you know what, best friend? It's not the time yet. When the time comes, it will come. I am so sure of it. We just got to keep on working. We got to keep on, doing what we do. And that's it. And then one day, maybe you never know, next year, I'll be there, girl. And maybe I'll bring you guys. So listen, I am so thankful and grateful that Selena is so passionate about the Rare Impact Fund because it is literally helping 2 million people, I believe, per day or per year. I have a bunch of clips for you guys to see from the gala. They raise so much money that goes directly to the Rare Impact Fund. So first of all, I'm just so thankful and grateful that Selena Gomez does such an amazing job of highlighting mental health, of highlighting, the important things in life, which is, at the end of the day, we're all human, we all struggle, and we all need that extra help. And having access to professionals is such a blessing. And yeah, I'm very proud of her. So here are some clips from last night. Check this out.
Current goal I have for the Impact Fund is to just keep outdoing ourselves. I think that's something I've wanted to always just keep in mind, is just when we feel comfortable, it's not good. We want to keep pushing it. We want to keep going with the things that we believe in and fight for everyone.
What an amazing year you've had. Your new album with Benny, 10 years of revival.
Yeah,
isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that's wild.
You got married, and then tonight marks 5 years of the Rare Impact Fund.
Out of all those things you listed, I'm so grateful, but this is probably the one thing I'm most proud of. 5 years strong, we've raised so much money. We're reaching 2 million young people every day through mental health crisis and suicide prevention. We're doing so much, and I just hope that it's the beginning. When I first started Rare Beauty, I definitely didn't know it would be what it is, but I couldn't be more just blessed to see it do what it's done, because before we sold a single product, we created this fund, and now to see it flourish while the business does the same is really rewarding. Some days you just have to let yourself get it out, and then afterwards a good laugh, and I don't know the key. I just know what works for me, and I like to maybe just see one friend with a bunch of people and look, talk to my therapist and look for people that could help me in this situation.
Yeah, I so resonated what you said with like holding space for like fear, and also when it's in moments of celebration, and how do you hold it all and balance it all?
No, I don't. I'm just saying the vulnerability of joy is really real, and I want to enjoy things, but I also know there's so much more we can do.
Yeah, I mean, even as this grows even bigger, what are your goals and hopes for this next year ahead?
Oh gosh, well, with the Impact Fund specifically, I hope that we continue to raise funds for what we're doing all over the world. I mean, we are across reaching 2 million young people a day. It is something I couldn't be more enthused about, because it's something that we're actively seeing on the ground that people are working on. So the current goal I have for the Impact Fund is to just keep outdoing ourselves. I think that's something I've wanted to always just keep in mind, is just when we feel comfortable, it's not good. We want to keep pushing it. We want to keep going with the things that we believe in and fight for everyone.
When I started Rare, I didn't know this would become, one of those things that would just happen. If not, it's the most incredible work I get to do. But the conversation that we've started with Rare, it is alive. And it's alive in the counselor who answers when a teacher says, I need help. Which is one of my cousins here tonight. She knows how that feels when she's a counselor at school, and I admire her for that. It's alive in a parent who now has the tools to support their child through a panic attack. And it's alive in conversations that once felt impossible. It's happening at kitchen tables, in classrooms, and across communities. But tonight isn't about looking back. It's about what comes next. We're living in a world where pressure, especially on young people, has never been greater, from social media bullying to suicide. Mental health isn't a side issue, though that some people may feel that way. It's the foundation of everything. Creativity, connection, learning, safety, hope. And when young people reach out for help, they need to know that help exists.
Now 15, okay. I want to tell you, this is valued at over 18,000, so we're not even there yet. We're asking 16, who's going to do it? He says yes. Now 17, 17,000. You have to bid now 17. Somebody bid now 17,000. He says okay. 236. I have you in at 17. Gotta be 18. Yes. Now 19. 19,000. You have to bid now 19. Somebody bid now 19. 19,000. Yes. Now 20. $20,000 is our asking bid. He's in. 21. What do you think? 21. Going once. 21. Going twice. I'm over at Benny's. Susanna, do you have someone? $22,000. Who's going to take it? We're over here at 21 asking 22. Going once, going twice. Sold for 21,000 to bidder 600. We know who you are. That's going to...
Guys, first of all, I just love the way she talks about mental health. I don't know about you guys, but like for me, mental health is growing up was like a taboo, right? Because, in my family, it's like you wash your dirty laundry at home, dirty clothes at home, right? So, you don't go around telling people your business. You don't go around, and I grew up with that, but now I tell everyone my business, like I just appreciate so much connecting on that level with people. And I think it's so important for the conversation of mental health to not be a taboo and to be something so free, like, hey girl, I'm having a bad day, bitch, or I got diagnosed with bipolar disorder, or, I have this, I have that, I have this. Normalize the conversation surrounding mental health. And I think that will bring so much more calmness to the world, because so many of us suffer in silence because we think of that what's going on is really, really bad, and we're the only ones suffering with it. So I think it's so refreshing to see that. I love Benny Blanco there celebrating. I love all the pictures. I think Selena Gomez looks amazing. And yeah, I'm very happy with it. I'm very grateful for the Rare Impact Fund. And every time you buy a Rare Beauty product, you're helping. So hello, that's amazing. Yes, best friend, what do you guys think about that? Let me know in the comments below. You guys, so listen, Hocus Pocus, right? Let's talk a little bit about Hocus Pocus. Hang on. My favorite combination is honey, chamomile, and peppermint. It's so refreshing. It's so good for your tummy. It's so good. Helps you relax. It's amazing. I don't drink coffee, you guys. I know a lot of people, they're like, oh my God, your energy levels are so high. Like, how do you do it? I'm like, girl, I have no idea. But listen, let's talk Hocus Pocus for a second. Fun facts about Hocus Pocus, if you guys didn't know, is Hocus Pocus came out in '93 and it was a major flop, okay? They put it out in the summertime, which, a scary movie in the summertime just wasn't it. But it was a major flop, did it horribly in the theaters. initially they thought it was going to do so good that they were going to do a sequel. So they were, thinking about a sequel right afterwards. But because it did so bad, there was no sequel to be had. So anyways, then later on, the Disney Channel started playing Hocus Pocus. And that's like around in the early 2000s, and then it just kind of just took a life of its own. Then ABC Family started, playing it in Halloween time. The ABC Family had like 31 days of Halloween nights or something. So they played it there. They played it at Disney Channel. So it started getting, a lot. And then I think it was re-released in theaters and it did amazing. And now it's the classic that we all know and love. So, just because you flop in the beginning does not necessarily mean it's gonna stay a flop. You know what I mean? So there is still some hope for Kiss of the Spider Woman, bitch. No, listen, I love Hocus Pocus, one of my favorite movies. Fun fact also, it was my brother's and I favorite movie. And after he passed for so many years, I just could not watch it. I could not listen to it. I could not do anything with it. And I just saw it for the first time, I want to say like maybe 6 years ago, actually. So, he passed 13 years ago and 6 years ago was the first time that I actually was able to see it. And now my husband and I, we watch it every Halloween. So I'm very grateful that, I'm able to re-enjoy the beauty of Hocus Pocus. I love Hocus Pocus. Let me show you guys something. Hang on. I want to show you guys a couple things really quickly. So this is my Hocus Pocus sweater, okay? Hocus Pocus sweater. Also, I have one of my messy besties. Oh, no, don't fall, girl. Please don't fall. Don't fall. Just stay. It's okay. It's falling. Hang on, girl. The closet is like if you move a little something, it'll fall. So I have this wallet that a messy bestie sent me, which is so freaking cool. And it goes along with this. How cute is that, right? Look at this. All of these gifts my messy bestie sent me. So how amazing is this? I have yet to wear it because I haven't gone to Disney in the Halloween time. So yeah, but how cute is this, right? Hocus Pocus. Anyways, I love you guys so much for watching. I'm so grateful and thankful for each and every one of you. Thank you for all your love. Thank you for all your support. And I'll see you on the next one. Twist the bones and bend the backs. To the carpenter Malika Mystica, trim him of his baby fat. To the carpenter Malika Mystica, give him fur. Black is black, just like this. Witty, I spell children.